if we're using this faceplate, we would go like this to that face, which makes the drive gear about there. So then we start our. Yeah, we're
pushing it.
We're pushing it.
Now, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Seeing as we're flipping this around,
we can flip this one and put one in the middle. Put the clamp in the middle.
Okay, flip both of them. I was going to say, if we're flipping it around, is there any reason to not set up our motor so that it's driving on this part of it?
Well,
oh no, because if you have to take it out, that's yeah.
What idea there was to have the tube on it, and actually because we need some accuracy there, we want to take that tube and just weld the sprocket right to it.
Yeah, and then if it was in the middle, you wouldn't be able. You'd have to do such a crazy deconstruction.
Here, it's like you can't take it apart.
Yeah, exactly. So, I get it. Yep.
You have to take the bearings off all the time. And in fact, like what we could do is we can do like one. We can actually weld another one, so you have variable drive potential. But anyway, this would be welded. Would that be acceptable if we have the plate mounted like this? Because otherwise we can go like, okay, well let's mount the plate here so that we're more like this, closer. Yeah, we'll mount this. So there's going to be a plate. We're going to need to probably mess with it. We can't just do like this face, because first of all we need to slide this back and forth for tension. And now this is going to be on the opposite side though, because we're upside down right now. So we need to make a little rail on this that we can then pull it just that way. Just pull it like 4 inches or so until the chain tensions. So that's what we got to do. But anyway, we can make this work, like saving this 4 inches for this, weld, have enough room to weld and be comfortable with that. The tube, the square tube, is going to be right up to this, right up to the bearing, so you can't push in. But yeah, we'll have to have that shaft sticking out. The only other way we could do it is.
How are we gonna, are we gonna drill a bigger hole in the middle? Or how will
this?
That's the only chance.
Torch out a square for your tube, and weld it onto the tube. So we want to do this all in place. Doing this, we're gonna put on the wheels. We're gonna get the wheels out. So first thing is get those couplers. Get the first one made. Get one of the first ones completed.
Finish that right now.
How are you gonna do the sides? Just look at how much space you got to cover.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna first do this wing, or the wings on that one. Yeah. So that's finished, that side. And then for this, I would set that in and then use that as my measure to add in.
So what are you going to use there?
But we have it already.
I mean, there you go. That's what I was thinking. We should set it on the. That's a lot to make up.
You can do it quickly. You can do little strips of rebar across.
Yeah, just tack.
Looks quite nicely so far in my life. Let's continue.
Yeah, right.
Oh, just on the
Wouldn't it work then?
on the
Pour a
face.
flat plate on this.
On the.
I'll thicker it up
Good job.
Yeah.
and do ½ inch.
It's gonna be.
So actually what we could do.
That's not on this side. It doesn't quite fly. We'd have to give it a little bit more than that. A question on that: how much expansion, contraction? Yeah,
You
it's
want a relatively tight fit, like a 1/16 off altogether, so a 16th inch bigger.
so if we
do
set
that.
a piece of cardboard inside.
Yeah, put a piece of cardboard inside and then weld this
squish
on.
it. Yeah. Okay. Like on
This is actually pretty good. Just
That
use
is pretty good. This side, that we need to add a little bit because
No.
well,
I think
It's alright, you can weld that.
you just weld that open like that. Okay.
You got a bump there, so that's what you're doing there. See that? You're riding on that. It's not.
Just that? No.
Sure. this has got all shit on it, so you
that
gotta
hasn't
clean
been
it up.
cleaned out. Yeah, totally.
And after that, it'll all be nice,
Okay,
so
yeah,
use
yeah.
those.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, get one of those ASAP, because
Yeah,
to me,
I will
I'll
get right
start
on that.
working on a wheel, because we gotta get the first wheel and replicate it 3
Yeah,
times.
totally.
So we gotta get the wheels on today.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I mean, we're like completely running out of time. We'll take a power cube off the other tractor and use it on this, 'cause I mean, we haven't, we don't have enough people working here. People are a little burned. But that's okay, we can still make it. So if we get the wheel mounted and this done.